Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream of Borderlands 3, my 100% playthrough. Today, we're going to be making a lot more progress. It's possible we may complete 3 locations today. We may get past Meridian Metroplex. In fact, I know we'll get past that. There's a secondary area which we will be doing pretty soon, like before we complete the Meridian Metroplex called Electra City, that we will also be doing. And after that, we will be going to a new planet. And that's the one that I'm unsure if we'll be able to get past in today's stream. We'll try and get as much as we can do at this point. Last time I streamed this game, could only stream for about 2 hours before I had to end things off. Today is going to be a full 4-hour live stream. Let's see how much we can do. I don't have any audio. First up.
Got a mission here I could use you on. What do you say we start civilizing this war-torn city again? Let's start with the most precious commodity of all, coffee. I'm feeling right ragged, and when a commander makes mistakes, people die. And I'm sure my troops could use a pick-me-up as well. Head to the Rise and Grind coffee shop to get started.
Want to test my audio real quick, so. Test my audio. Okay, good.
Profile so you can destruct a new one from any terminal.
Reese's agent is a bit of a loner, but he's got quite the knack for putting people's insides on their outsides. I'm sure you two will hit it off just grand.
Sorry about that, I didn't realize my microphone was muted. I was just saying that there's this game is kind of a mixed bag for me. There's a lot more things I like about this game than dislike, but the things I dislike, in my opinion, kind of holds the game back. We haven't kind of encountered those dislikes parts yet, but we will get to it eventually.
Yeah, Rise and Grind's deserted, but there should be a barista bot you can call up. They're, really annoying, but the coffee's worth it.
Let the hunt take you!
Oh, hey. What can I do to, like, help you or whatever?
I need some Arcturian Super Black.
Ooh, can't do it. Power cord just blew out, and I can't do the coffee thing without the power.
Of course! But it's okay. It's okay. Right, there's a Malawan heavy nearby. Calls himself Core Daddy like a real asshole. Bloke's got a power core built right into his suit. That'll get us up and running.
Ah, yes. The ubiquitous power core problem. Naturally.
I think there is a collectible found up here.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I used to say things like, I'll kill anyone who talks to me before I've had
Yes,
my
there is.
coffee. But now I literally might. I don't know, that's just funny to me.
Please don't interrupt him.
Aslan de Vega, my partner slash nemesis. He talked a big game, but there was a reason why he was down on his luck. He was lazy, but I was hungry to prove myself. Then one time, we were wandering through the Casmarian quarry, and I fell through some brittle rock. Aslan calls down, "Nice knowing you, DeLeon," grabs my stuff and splits. Well, I had to find another way up, and bam, that's when I found the vault. I guess the moral is, sometimes you gotta fall before you make it big.
I really do like Typhon and Leon as a character. You get to meet him around the story, and I guess all to say about that is just kind of surprising. But, oh, I'm jumping ahead. I thought it was actually here. It's actually further up. He's kind of like an interesting character. For those curious, if you haven't like put 2 and 2 together, he is labeled as the first Vault Hunter. And he's actually It's actually like kind of like a mythological figure in this universe, even though this is kind of like the first.
Superfan! So, what do you think of our first corporate sponsors? I gotta say, so far selling out rules.
We gave Malawan an unlimited supply of screaming war meat. And our followers. And they gave us a bunch of crazy high-tech guns.
And once they take the planet, they get Atlas, and we got the vault. So you're left playing with whatever you got down there. You just keep doing you. Ah!
I was gonna say he's kind of like a mythological figure in this game's universe, even though he really only shows up in this game. He is.
That power core to get Rise and Grind running again.
He is implied to be like essentially like he's the first Walton, is what I'll say.
There you
But
go. Now head back to the shop and get me some damn coffee already.
a lot of his stories, though, are
I'm
just.
sorry, but I'm the only thing standing between these civilians and a Malawan armada. This coffee is gonna save lives. Starting with mine.
I will take
A
that.
lot of his stories, though, are kind of like depicted as like far-fetched. Like it's just unlikely to happen. Like in the droughts thing, there was an ecologue where like a typhon log where he said that he got eaten. He essentially just kind of flew into the mouth of like a giant monster and then came out to the other side, which is just kind of like purely incredible, I guess you could say. But that's just kind of how the story goes. It's just,
Now plug in that power core.
hold on. I want to try and get some more parts.
Use the power core and get the shop running
Shut
again.
up. Okay, we didn't get anything new there. And let's go ahead and do the quest.
Nice, hey again. Always wanted a regular. Cool, cool, very cool. Now hit the bell. That should reboot the shop or whatever. And my facial flare. Voila. Or whatever.
Shop's powered up. Can we get that coffee now, barista bot?
Oh man, no can do. We're like an eco-friendly shop, you know? So you'll have to supply your own to-go cup.
Well, bollocks. Wait, I know. There's a Malawan commander who's always got a travel mug on him. See if you can track him down. Honestly, that caffeinated sewer juice Malawan calls coffee is practically a war crime on its own. I just want that commander's mug.
What I was, another thing I will say about Typhon
Welcome back,
Leon,
little friend.
while we're kind of on the topic about him,
Take out
is
some of the rank and file to draw out the commander. That mug is mine.
Looks like the coffee break's over, boys.
there's some, like a lot of hardcore fans kind of believe, like his stories to be essentially all false. But I kind of feel personally that it just kind of makes more sense narratively if,
How are your last
at the very least,
your
Typhon Leon kind of exaggerates some of his stories.
Walter, I was just trying to get my coffee on. I was on great, damn it. Now I gotta kill this vulture. Gotta get this coffee to Commander. Out of my way, Walter.
Run, you weaklings!
Come on, what's next?
Now pick up the mug.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh,
man,
Lord, I finished.
so bloody close. I can almost taste that Arcturian super black already. Hurry back to the shop, come on!
Really trying to get some ammo back. Okay, let's take a look at our skills, trying to figure out where the next one is going. It's like 3 into here.
Is assaulting the shop.
Damn it! Can't you leave me just one good thing, Malawan? Just one cup of goddamn coffee!
Come on.
You there. How are your last reps?
Almost done here. Your dog barking, that's my dog. Sorry about that.
Barista bot, just shut up and get us the coffee.
Sure. Don't bust an aneurysm or whatever. Just show me that to-go cup and I'll fill it up for you. Cool, locally sourced, righteous. Now hold on.
I do not have all day.
Whatever, man. You can't rush perfection.
Just let the bot do his work. It'll be so worth it.
Currently have people over. You have like a worker that's working on something in the backyard.
Have a lovely day. Or don't, your call.
So my dog is freaking out about it.
Yes! Finally! Bring that coffee here.
I can feel the intensity of your need from here.
Hey, we've all got our vices.
I don't think it's coming up on my mic, but just in case it is, I just want to stress again, really do apologize for my dog barking.
Good to see you.
You are my favorite person. This was so necessary. Hey, Atlas boys! Rise and Grind's back in business and the coffee's on me!
Oh, hell yeah! For real? Thanks, Lorelei.
Give up the log, Bolter! I'll never stop pursuing it!
Ah, bollocks! Malawan's here. Come on then, let's show him what a little caffeine does for our morale.
Nice.
The hunt sings.
I don't know, I think that was just my pet kind of doing that damage that kind of got me up.
I gotta take matters into my own hands! Let's do this, Bolter! I just love that mug so much!
Come on. Hey, please hit the target.
We did it! Hell yes!
Well done, Vault Hunter. Now come on over for a well-earned reward. We really can't thank you enough, Vault Hunter. I know this seems like a small thing, but...
One
even
second, I gotta get my dog to shut up. He is so dumb. dumbest dog in the world, like barks at her own shadow. People that have lived in this house pretty much her entire life, she barks at it if she thinks that you're a stranger.
Little taste of the
It's
world
so
we
dumb.
lost. It keeps us going, you know? At least till tomorrow morning. Mission for ya, if you're up to it. Now that we've got coffee, priority number 2 is food. Malawan recently took over the Dynasty Diner, which was pumping out food for our people before it got taken. Go find the owner, Bo, and help him take his diner back.
Hey, will do.
May they bring you many...
And on a personal note, there's this Malawan guy, Captain Rowe, who's been giving me no end of trouble. I haven't been able to pin him down, but I hear he's got a serious weakness for burgers.
Hey, hey you! I need help, damn it!
I am here by the request of Lorelei.
Bo, it's me! And I've got hungry people back at the base, you get me?
Oh, I get you, Lorelei. I so get you. Okay, so those fascist Malawan bastards are using my diner to supply their troops. Stop them! Go on, do it! Kill them all! When Malawan showed up, I barricaded myself in my apartment, and I'm not coming out until this war is over, you hear me? But you can help me get the diner up and running, and I can run it remotely from here!
Unleash hell!
Looks like there. Oh, right. There's actually a couple things here. You can hear there's a radio station that just had a flash out pop up on the map.
Still not clear! Finish off those Malawan bastards!
Okay. Almost done here.
It's those Malawan yes! Hell yes! I can finally get back to doing what I love! Making some freaking burgers! Burgers are life, my dude!
I hear good things about these burgers.
Come on, let's go! It's time to get the diner up and running! Okay, here we are. Let's get some new burgers going. Hit that button and digistruct those big bad burgers! Yeah!
Insufficient meat data for burgers.
Bummer! The digistructor's out of meat samples! We can't digistruct any Dynasty burgers without meat samples! Okay, I need you to bring me a sample of my secret ingredient. Rich meat.
Are those things even edible by your kind?
Trust, my dude. I know it sounds vile, but it makes the burgers so damn juicy. There's a rat's den in the trash bin. Go get them. Now, start by squishing some rat larva. Doing that should draw out the angry.
Let's actually go. We'll do this first, actually. There is another location here that we can do. And as a reminder, ratchets are essentially like giant, essentially cockroaches in this universe. Before we do that, let's go ahead and do another location. There you go. We can get legendaries off of this, off of these enemies. I'm pretty sure. I think they all have dedicated drops. But he didn't drop one. I think good. Nothing really. There is actually a couple things we can do now I think about it. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do everything in the main area except for the final boss that we're going to do at the end of the main quest line that we're currently on. And then I'll just sidetrack to the side area. My dog is barking again.
Put the meat on the digiscanner so we can do this thing.
The sacred snap is back in COB hands, and we are ordering all followers with that.
Yes! A new burger is born! Okay, now we need a delivery bot so we can get these burgers to the people who need them. Hit that button!
The boat-seat dogs appear to be mobilizing.
Burger bot! What up, my dude? High five!
Negative. Priority 1 directive. Deliver burgers to Malawan Captain Archer Row.
What? Now, chase after it! Lorelei, my burger bot is trying to deliver a meal to that Captain Rowe guy you were talking about.
What? You're joking! Vault Hunter, follow the bot. This is our chance to get that Malawan bastard.
Encountering hostile area. Recalibrating routes.
Burger bots aren't designed for combat, so he's glitching out. Take out those Malawan to get him moving again.
I hear you, beast.
There you go.
Hostile area clear. Continuing route.
Oh, there's a red chest over there. You need to grab that. I thought that was where the thing was. I know how to get that chest though.
Encountering hostile area. Recalibrating routes.
More Malawan. Take him out to get the burger bot moving again.
Come on. There you go.
Hostile area clear. Continuing route. Burger delivery for Captain Archer Rowe.
Hey, burger time! I'll be right down, little guy!
Now! Get that wanker!
The Archer Bros down. Didn't drop a legendary. Looks like he dropped a purple. I think that's what that ding means. That means a legendary or purple. Yeah, dropped the purple.
Nice job taking out that high-value target, Vault Hunter.
Lorelei, it's gonna take some time to override Malawan's control over my burger bots, and this one might as well be scrapped, so bye, burger bot! In the meantime, Vault Hunter, could you deliver that burger to Lorelei for me? Lorelei, I'm sending the first of many burgers your way! Just need some time to reprogram my burger bots, then I'll be back on my burger-slinging feet!
Much appreciated, Bo. Keep them coming. We got a lot of hungry people back here.
You guys go and return to Lorelei, and we kind of have some cleaning up we have to do.
Proper kudos for taking out Captain Rowe, Vault Hunter. That burger-grubbing prick has been a right thorn in my arse. But now he's dead. Well done indeed.
Hey, another level.
It's the cornerstones of civilization. Piece by piece, we're really starting to put this city back together. Thanks for your help.
Actually, take a look at the map. Three red chests here. Where's the three? I think I know where two are. I think I definitely know where two are, but where's the third? Is that something I need to figure out? I have a lot of fun playing with this build. Okay, the claptrap is down here.
That claptrap died fighting our greatest enemy, stairs. Looks like he was testing an experimental stair climbing module. Oh, I see the problem. He didn't turn it on. What a dead idiot. That module might come in handy for my new friend.
Are you ready? I bet you're not, but you better get ready, children. Because Carnivora...
You sure know how to turn a dial, sugar. That hits the spot.
Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and actually I want to go into social mail. That's something I already have. I should probably like return to the store and sell.
Yes, into the fray.
This section, this part of the game, like the whole like Prometheus thing, it isn't really too long. I'll be done with this already, maybe 2 to 3 streams. I am completely turned. I think I need to go this way. Do I have an opening for a class spawn? I don't, so that's probably not gonna do anything for me. All I have in my inventory. Yeah, there's also this, which I can get rid of.
Save room for the good stuff. Sell your
That goes over there. There you go. Let's go.
Alright, good get, BH. Now drive that thing over to your nearest catch a ride. Never seen a faster ride in all my days. This'll get you speeding along like you wouldn't believe. Pick one up and keep hitting that boost.
Go ahead and grab that red chest I saw. I think this is also the location where you find the typhon cache when that's unlocked. It could be wrong. It could be just a red chest. I definitely saw a red chest when I was kind of scoping this area out, and I do know how to get to it.
Destroy! Glorious quarry.
There you go. I thought he was over there. Oh, he's okay. So I did kill him. And I didn't notice I got the XP from him. Okay, so there is a typhon chest here. It's alongside a red chest. A Beastmaster I'd already have. I think I remember there is an echo log down here, so you may as well try and get it.
Let's hunt.
Not here, I think it may be the other path. Nope. I could have sworn there was an echo log here. I must have missed it. In fact, I know there is. It actually relates to Gage the Necromancer from Borderlands 2. Maybe it's not here yet. Trying to find it, hold on. Hold on, trying to find it. Control F, Meridian. Here it is. In a small alcove near the cistern slaughter entrance. Is it a cistern or slaughter entrance? Maybe it's not here yet. Maybe this only... Yeah, it's probably only unlocks when you access the area. It's probably where the alcove is. Okay, we'll come back to this later. In fact, since that area is kind of blocked off for us, we will hold off on getting all echo logs in this area until we can actually do anything, because I don't think that's the only thing that's locked to us.
Come, friend, to me.
I found the key just sitting there in front of the vault. Good thing I didn't open it myself. I gave the vault key to Atlas, got a boatload of cash, and the rest is history. Anyway, as soon as I made my money, who shows up at my door but Aslan de Vega, saying I owe him half of the cut? Baloney! I was on my own. And after that, whenever somebody wanted to find Iridian ruins, they called me, Typhon de Leon, the first vault hunter.
Is that okay? So there should only be one other thing. I know exactly where it is. We are missing one red chest. I know we have like another red chest coming up. Let me just look into this real quick. Okay, so that's the one that I'm already aware of. And the other one looks like it's in the boss area. Alright, good enough. Let's go back and at least make a little bit more progress on the main quest before we do a little side area.
Looks like Reese's agent is in the Mercantile Plaza. Malawan's got a weapons depot set up inside the mall, and I'll bet bollocks to bullets that's what he's after.
For those curious, we won't have the circle of slaughter that I was talking about earlier. That's where the echolog is. We won't have that come up until we're like partway through Even 6, or the next, the second planet we visit. The future.
If you somehow crack it open, you're gonna find some quality firepower in there.
There's one thing I want to say about this game. It's it kind of got a lot of flack. In fact, there's some people that still kind of hate this game specifically because of the character Lorelai. Unfortunately, like, the culture of today's like social justice warrior BS is gonna make people into like whiny crybabies that complain about everything. For those curious, Lorelai is supposed to be like a trans character, and there was some people that heard that and found out about that, and they threw a tantrum. They thought it was like a woke game and all this kind of bullshit. Some people still complain about that. Personally, I never really give a shit if a game is quote unquote woke, just as long as it's fun and enjoyable. I'll still play it. I'm just gonna stand there, that's fine. But that's literally like the problem that people had when the game first came out, was the fact that Lorelai was trans, and this was a bad game because of that. That freaking gearbox was virtue signaling, like all this kind of like bullshit people were complaining about. It is so dumb. There's another echolog, I believe that's over there somewhere in that little alcove over there. I'm not gonna pick it up yet. I want to get them all when I can pick them all up, so we're gonna wait until later for me to get everything.
Something familiar about that one.
That's Zero. He used to be a Crimson Raider like you. Wondered where he'd ended up. He's always been a little cryptic, but he's as deadly as they come.
Trying to see if I can get some more ammo, because I'm gonna need it for what's coming up. Hey, here's that echolog, by the way. I'm not picking it up yet. I will be picking it up soon, just not yet.
Before I found that vault, Atlas was lagging behind the other guys. They'd almost got wiped out during the corporate wars, and were looking to rise from the ashes like the... what's it called? That Firebird. Anyway, Atlas was just throwing explorers at every dig site they could find. Now, I never thought growing up on Pandora would do me a lick of good, but I spent my childhood hunting Iridian ruins, and that gave me the edge. How about that? Pandora's good for something.
Haywire service bots. Their masters have long since fled. Decommission them.
I think Zero interrupted Terrence's line. That sucks. I'm trying to avoid that happening. Oh well, we'll be able to get another opportunity to listen to it in True Vault Under mode. If I was curious, I'm going to be getting 100% completion in True Vault Under mode as well.
Incoming dropships. Is that Atlas?
Negative. We made them angry. Prepare for counterattack. Malawan dickheads. Silence.
this game, I've been really enjoying. I was kind of surprised how much I've been enjoying this build. I keep on mentioning that, but like it's been really surprising. Excuse me, just kind of burped. It's been really surprising how much of a good time I've been having. Not as broken as Fade Away, at least on launch. They're still a lot of fun.
Their assault has failed. A predictable outcome with our combined skills.
What are we hunting for?
New Maliwan tech. My sword requires an upgrade. Search through this depot.
Don't pee on it this time.
Really getting a bunch of ammo because I desperately need it. Kind of funny is, well, I actually shouldn't probably talk about that until we actually kind of see the game. Never mind. And I bring something up that's kind of spoiler for something that happens in the future. Really kind of difficult for me to like commentate on games that I played like so extensively. Crap.
That's the sword upgrade. I need it for our mission. I'll trade you for it. Thank you. Look at this. Monomolecular edge. Translation? Cool sword.
Hey, it's Reese's best friend Zero stealing my tech. What's wrong? Atlas not cutting it anymore? My offer still stands. It's not too late to come work for Maliwan. And you must be the Vault Hunter Tyreen warned me about. You know what? I don't even have time for you. I'll let my superior forces do the talking.
That's Katagawa, head of Maliwan mergers and acquisitions. That guy is a douche, and he's way obsessed with Reese. It's kind of creepy. With this new upgrade, I can cut Maliwan shields. Stand back and watch this. Walls cannot hold us. Now to take down Gigamind. That is our mission.
I have never hunted a Gigamind, but I look forward to seeing it die.
Maliwan AI. All their secrets in one place. A juicy target.
So we will crack open Maliwan's head and root around for secrets.
Precisely the plan. Meet at Halcyon Streetboard. Now the hunt is on.
I missed you, little friend.
Apparently I already had those parts. Alright, let's go ahead and, go ahead and grab that chest. Go into the marker for here. This is dead.
Takeover won't be hostile for long. Atlas and Maliwan, we're hashing things out the corporate way. doesn't get it yet, but when this is over, we'll all be one titanic happy family. There's small stuff, Vault Hunter, not worth my time. Mess with my Gigamind, though, and that'll change. Keep playing under the feet of giants, you're gonna get stepped on.
Oh, we have this quest already? Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about that just yet. I feel like you got that way too early. I swear to God, technical Nogout doesn't like spawn at this time. I swear I'm right about that.
I send you all to death.
Oh, you dropped ammo. I'll take that. I got crap. We can't get legendaries off. I think I got legendary off of that before. Grab all the items. We have almost all the red chests. The last red chest is actually found in the final boss area, so we'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and do some side quests.
Battle Royale called the Underdome. But I'm not the only one. There's a celebrity bandit named Killavolt who's hosting a live-streamed fight to the death in Promethea's Seaport district. Killavolt's a total skis-ball, and he's giving Battle Royale a bad name. So we're gonna pull the plug on his show. I'll meet you down on the planet.
Killavolt actually has some pretty good dedicated drops. You can drop the Monarch if you're like a high enough Mayhem level. I think you need to be like Mayhem level 6 in order to get the Monarch. Quite possibly like the best assault rifle in the game.
Ready for a fight?
The grand prize winner of Killavolt's contest gets to sleep with the man himself. Now there's plenty of reasons a woman might enter a battle royale to the death. Cash, fame, a gun that can melt a man's face off. But betting Killavolt? That's no prize. Trust me.
Personally, I'm never really a big...
warning about Killavolt. Every word that man says makes me want to pull the trigger, if you catch my drift. And we will. Soon enough.
Personally, I'm not really a big fan of the Monarch. It's a really powerful assault rifle, but the power in it kind of stands in the bipod alternate fire mode, which kind of locks you in position, which can often get you in trouble. I prefer weapons that kind of give me more mobility.
Moxie, I was hoping you'd show up. You entering to win the grand prize, eh?
You know it. I've brought a champion to fight in my name. Besides, I want to draw it out. Let my circuits charge a little bit before we connect.
Whoa, my wires are tingling. I'm not supposed to play favorites, but I feel electricity in the air.
We love you, Killavolt! Pick me next!
Welcome to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire? The rules are simple. Each contestant has a token. Whoever gets 4 tokens first wins a single serving of yours truly. I'm talking sex stuff! 2 rounds if I've got the juice. All right, Voltheads, let the games begin!
You'll never make it out of this alive, Vault Thief!
While you do what you do best, I'll figure out a way to cut Killavolt's cord for good. See you at the bar later.
I don't remember this, where all the collectibles in this area is. So we will find out together.
And Moxie's
I think there is something up here. That's what I'm trying to clear this place out for. Yes, there's that claptrap, if I remember correctly.
I know, he's gross, but pay it no mind, sugar. Eyes on the prize. Let him run his mouth now before we stick some soap in it.
Can I hit her? No. Take a look at the map real quick. We're worried about these side quests afterwards. There's only 2 in here. Don't worry about them later. I kinda want to focus on getting the Killavolt stuff done first.
When I dated Killavolt, he was just Kenneth. The breakup hit him hard. He started chugging battery acid to bulk up. I've got to find a way to dampen his charge, which gives me an idea. Bring Moxie a few batteries, would you?
Watch for ankle biters!
Sounds like there is a radio tower here. Oh, it's up there.
What a pig.
Oh, I remember now.
Yes, into the fray. You there. How are your last breaths going?
I'd rather listen to an all-rack metal band than those propaganda pushers. Thanks for giving us a moment's reprieve, sugar.
Hey, level up.
Don't let Killavolt get under your skin, Vault Hunter.
All this like talking is kind of making commentating a little bit difficult for me. I was gonna say, the opponent is kind of like very creepy.
Too bad about taking out those other contestants. Anyone who'd compete to
Someone
sleep with
up
that
there,
man,
I don't
well,
see
they're a
them.
menace to society.
There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and spend the next skill point. It'll be our last one. Where am I putting points into next? 2 into here. Two into there, and then 3 into here.
a pickle. I told them a story, and they gave me a bite. And until I found the vault, that was how I put ranch on the table. Telling stories of my adventures on Pandora. How about that?
Yeah, let's go and grab that battery. What's this over here? Oh. Interesting.
Killavolt's an electro lightweight, if you ask me. He won't go anywhere without that electricity shield of his.
Yeah, let's keep going. I actually feel pretty good. Feel pretty good about today. I'm still a little bit upset that I had to cancel Friday's live stream because of freaking insomnia. It's something completely outside of my control, but it's really starting to bug me because I was really looking forward to streaming that game on Friday, and I even sent out a tweet the day before saying tomorrow's stream is going to be a good stream. And it's like I jinxed myself just by making that tweet.
Had to get mine somehow. His circuits are a little short, if you catch my drift.
This claptrap died destitute and alone. Ha! I may be crushingly lonely, but at least I'm loaded! That reminds me, I have some debt collectors you'll need to kill at some point. Ooh, it had an 8th-gen emotive resonator. Now my friend can feel things, like sympathy and pity, and the crushing weight of knowing you'll never be good enough.
I have the hiccups really bad.
Right?
Thief the jab!
You're really going for it, huh? All these contestants just dying to meet me. I love it!
He's clearly compensating for something, and I know exactly what that something is.
Too weak to survive.
Okay, let's see if we can find a way to grab this thing. I can't remember exactly where it is. I think it's over here somewhere.
Cold-blooded, calculating, and just a whiff of battery acid. Moxie's crew is my type.
And it's there we go.
This isn't part of the game. Get back in there and fight.
My Nana used to say a man hides his weakness under his pride, and that gave me an idea. Just one more battery left.
So one thing that I wanted to say, about this quest, like an additional thing. It's just kind of funny to me how they kind of portray Killavolt's character. He's just such like a sex addict. Funny. He's also just like really pathetic too.
Don't hold back.
At the same time, his boss fight is completely trivialized if you had a legendary. If you had a legendary shield called a yeah, legendary shield called a transformer, because that will just absorb electrical damage. That's essentially all Killavolt does. So if you have that, you just never die.
Ruin the taste.
I think
Did you see that kill?
Shut up.
Win and nothing less than ecstasy will be your reward.
I think, thinking about it now, I think the Transformer maybe is dedicated drop. The Monarch is still dropped when you farm at a higher mayhem level. You don't have access to it yet. But I think the Transformer is actual dedicated drop that you can just get played normally. You know, it's gonna get that though. It's actually a pretty good shield. Something else I will say, I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, but I may have forgotten. This game is actually the first time where you actually see female bandits. Oh shit, hi.
Moxie's crew must really want those tokens. Easy, Voltheads. There's plenty of current to go around.
Oh, please.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Use this temporarily.
Oh, Dockside. My kind of neighborhood. What a dump. Rats for pillows, rats for dinner. There was a saying, once you go rats, you go straight to the hospital. Or to sleep. But Dockside was where I met Aslan de Vega. That bastard tried to kill me plenty of times. But here's the thing. If I hadn't met Aslan, I never would have joined up with Atlas. And if I hadn't joined up with Atlas, I probably would have just ended up back on Pandora, farming turds.
Best viewers on boost polls. I really don't care about like getting bot viewers, because if I use bot viewers, are gonna get my channel permanently deleted.
Oh my! We have a sales winner! Make your way to my casa and we'll start on electrical fire!
I found a way to shock Killavolt into submission. Find me, and I'll tell you how we're gonna yank the cord on Killavolt. Killavolt might not have stolen my heart, but he did steal my Underdome. I had plans for a battle royale on Promethea. This little contest makes a mockery out of the time-honored and incredibly arousing tradition of gladiatorial combat. But if I have anything to say about it, he's not gonna be the last man standing.
I'll take a look at the map real quick. Still missing a target of opportunity. Where's that? Oh, I know where that is. Okay, and we're missing one typhon log. I think I know where that is as well. Don't know where the red chests are, so we're gonna need to figure that out.
Another falls silent.
I never let him into my bar, for the record. He didn't satisfy my cravings, so I often drank alone. Hand me those batteries, sugar. In my spare time, I like to make my own toys. This one, it's a modification, something I cooked up in the bedroom. This little device should help us short out Killavolt's defenses when you hand in my token. I think he'll find it rather shocking. Tell Killavolt this is a token of my affection, right before you shoot him in the face. And anywhere else you feel he's so deserving, if you catch my drift. Shoot him in the dick. That's the drift.
Hey, I'm gonna do this now.
That's the spirit. The power of the beast. You pissant!
There you go. And you're dead. You're dead. Let's go ahead and do this target of opportunity first.
Judgment from on high falls swift on Atlas traitors. This one's personal.
Have fun rotting.
Time to drive legendary. Good boy. Dude, can my aim get any worse?
Filthy betrayer. Fitting end for a turncoat. Rot in hell, coward.
I'm gonna try this out. I've never used this weapon before. At least I don't think so. 25% weapon damage. Decent stats. President at level 7, 26 damage. Okay, we'll give it a try. Well, little fact about homing bolts, Atlas weapons that actually have homing on them. You can be as bad at a shot as you want, and it'll still hit your target. have sworn this was where the third typhon log is. I'm just gonna need to look into it, try and figure out where it is after this fight.
Hey, where's Moxie? She's the lucky winner, not you! You're just some nothing goldfish!
My crew has the tokens. I'll be
Hey, that's a legendary. Ah.
Welcome to all our new viewers! You've tuned in to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire? Hosted by me, Killavolt! I'm also the grand prize!
It's showtime. Give Killavolt that token of my affection.
Well done, Moxie.
Poor Trudy. She'll be missed. Oh, Jenny. I had high hopes for her. Lena was quite a looker. Too bad. And finally, if you'll hand over Moxie's token.
I am neither man nor woman, but both deserve more respect than you give.
You walk through!
Can't do any damage to him. See, somebody has a shield up.
You there, how are your last breaths going? But yours was thrilling.
There we go, got him. Drop a legendary, he did not. Stuck.
All fizzle, no sizzle, as always, Kenneth. Good riddance. Take his backpack, Vault Hunter. I've got just the place for it at my bar.
I wouldn't mind like having a good legendary shield, like a transformer if you dropped it, but didn't drop it. Here is our second red chest coming up. There's one that we're missing though. This is something that we already have, so I can take it. Take a look at everything. We're still missing one typhon log. We are still missing one red chest, and we're missing a handful of locations. There's also a handful of echologs here to get as well. We can actually get everything in this run.
Let the hunt take you.
Install it there, would you, sugar?
Killavolt was always human trash. If you ask me, that's just where he belongs. You know, I might use this
Just for the pleasure. Thanks for the help, sugar. Let's chat. You sure know how to please a girl in
Hey, I got legendary.
sugar. I'm happy to call you my champion anytime you like. Look, this ain't the most civilized galaxy. I get that. I can't shoot every son of a bitch who runs his mouth or tries to disrespect me. But I can.
Why are you holding a barrel? So the one that I got is something that I already have, Moxie's bar. Okay, so I want... We need to figure out a couple things. We need to figure out where we're missing the typhon log that are we need to figure out where the typhon log that are missing is. And we also need to figure out where that last red chest is. So just give me 1 second while I Google something. Oh, okay. Where is this? So it's actually over here.
Hunting for Iridian crap was dangerous work, so me and Aslan de Vega joined up and agreed to split the loot 50-50. I had a nose for finding alien crap, and Aslan, he could talk his way into all sorts of free equipment. Or he stole it. In the end, Aslan taught me a valuable lesson. The same person watching your back is usually the first person to stab it. That's why I always strap a Verkuvian ham on my back. Hot as a rock. That back ham saved my Kaiser plenty of times. In ham I trust.
Deadlier skills, puffier jacket.
Let's see here. Where are we gonna put that skill point? I'll put 2 into here.
Prometheus certainly has changed from Typhon de Leon's time, though the arc of history doesn't seem to bend towards civility. Oh well, another day, another weapon cache for the historically inclined.
A slaughter to remember!
Let's see here. This one is over there. Okay. I'm gonna grab that first. But something else I will say about this is it kind of made the typhon mainly the first mention of a Verkuvian backhand. It mentions that a lot in this series. There is an item in this game that I do not doubt that we will find in this playthrough. I tend to find it in every single playthrough I do.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
There's a shield called a Verkuvian backhand. That is not what Typhon is actually referring to. It's talking about an actual physical hand. Okay, great. Because he actually talks about like eating a Verkuvian ham later on in the series, in this Echolog series. Okay, so that's done. All the items are found. Let's go ahead and try and figure out where the last red chest is. I think I know where this one is as well. I guess I was wrong. I was way wrong. Okay. So we need to go back to an area we've been to before. Little marker for there. Get going. Do not down me. Thank you.
My longing ends! Nothing shut today!
Here you are. Hey, you got nothing again? That should be everything. Yep, we just need to do the side quest. There's actually a couple things you can do in this area. There's actually like a Rick and Morty optional boss, like unique enemy. It's kind of like a reference to Rick and Morty, I should say. So you can go and find that, see if we can get a dedicated drop-off there. I can't remember what he gives you.
Be reborn to the hunt.
If you can hear this, I need your help. I've been taken prisoner by this COV lunatic named Tumorhead. She wants to set up a prisoner exchange for her girlfriend, Bloodshine. She thinks I'm an Atlas soldier, but I'm not. If you help me, I'll make it worth your while. Seriously. Head down to her hideout. It's down in the subway tunnels.
There is a Iridian writing here. Yeah, that's what those things are, by the way. Those Iridian writings. I don't know if that brought up. You can't do that yet.
We know you got a hostage in there, and we want a cut of the ransom. Now open up!
Thanks for taking out those cop bots, whoever you are. Are you here for the exchange? Come talk to me. Now here's the deal. I'm holding an Atlas soldier hostage, but I'll exchange her if you free my girl Bloodshine. The cop bots got her, and they got her locked up in some stupid jail.
Okay, let's go.
And don't screw with me! You screw with me and I kill the hostage and myself and a bunch of other people! Cause I'm in love and insane!
In addition...
Vault Hunter. I'm Nauko.
Oh, wait.
Tumorhead's prisoner. But I'm not an Atlas soldier like she thinks. If she finds out who I really am, I'm a goner. They're trying to rescue me, but it looks like we'll have to do what she says and play along for now. Help me get out of here and I'll tell you everything.
In addition to,
The Copbot HQ years.
in addition to... Stop fucking talking!
Smash those cop bots! Then free my baby Bloodshine!
Rest
What I was trying to say is, in addition to the Rick and Morty reference optional boss, there's also a boss optional boss that's kind of reference to One Punch Man.
What do you want out there? State your business.
There are many crimes about to be committed by me.
There's a reference to, there's a boss that's a reference to One Punch Man who drops a legendary shotgun called the One Pump Chump.
You wipe out the cop bots yet! If anything happens to Bloodshine, I'm gonna murder your whole family.
However,
Both man I know with a pet gopher. And a gopher! 'Cause I'm in love!
however, the way to fight that optional boss is kind of tricky because you need to solve a little puzzle in it, and I Do not know how to solve that puzzle.
I have acquired your kidnapped girlfriend. Parts.
Good. Bring her back to my place. Then we'll swap prisoners.
If Tumorhead finds out you killed Bloodshine, I'm a goner. But I've got an idea. Grab her mask. See, Tumorhead's eyesight is crap. On account of the tumor, I'm guessing. Maybe we can fool her. See you back at the hideout.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't feel bad for Bloodshine. These two are in love with killing innocent civilians. They're monsters. Plus, PDA is gross. I mean, seriously, grow up. No one wants to see that.
Yeah, so I won't be like going over and showing off every single optional bosses.
Sweetie, you hear? I can smell you, baby.
There's probably a lot that I'm unaware of.
Mask on one of the dead bodies by the door. That should be enough to fool them into letting you in.
Your weakness is noted, Abby.
Surprise! I want you to be my broodmate for life. And your mom's here with me to celebrate.
Surprise!
Congratulations!
For love! She's dead! She's dead!
The Vault Thief killed Bloodshine!
That sort of worked. At least you got in. We'll talk after the bloodbath. Vault Hunter, help!
This fight is just chaotic. Come on. Sunshine's mother. Really killing the entire family.
And her mom, and her best friend, and her brother, and her sister, and my whole freaking crew.
Now that that tumor-head maniac is dead, get me out of here!
Yeah, let's go and move up.
Now that you got me out, it's time to tell you that my full name is Naoko Katagawa. Yeah, my dickbag brother had all my siblings murdered by Tyrene Calypso. I'm the only one left. Just so you know, I'm not like my brother. Dude's a psychopath, and he definitely wants me dead. As soon as I realized what my brother was doing, I tried to disappear on Promethea, found a dead Atlas soldier, and stole his gear. Then I got captured by the COV. I gotta disappear for a while. Most people around here would kill me just for my last name. But if you see my brother, put a bullet in that dickbag's head.
Will do.
Oh, and Tumorhead stole a family heirloom of mine. I don't want it anymore, so it's all yours, Vault Hunter. No offense, but I hope I never see you again. Seriously.
Epic sniper. Let's see here. So we are only missing one more location. We actually got everything else done. I'm actually gonna go ahead and fast travel. Stop it. Back to Electric City real quick. Just restock on ammo. You know what? Thinking about it now, I should probably go ahead and do the get the ecologs now, so that I don't have to I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, so the first one is where? Right here. I think that's pretty good. Hey, badass Echo.
Enraged.
Let's just kind of ignore these guys and run past him.
I see.
They shall look at this. It's time for you.
Let's see, where is the psycholog? Where is it? Top of the platform, jump across on the roof of a nearby building on a chair next to the white chest. Oh, I see, it's up there. Okay. There you go.
Believe it or not, Lectra used to be a nice place before those cultists moved in and took over. Now it's full of bandit streamer a-holes like that gobbler Killavolt. A battle royale in our neighborhood. Still can't believe it. I'm a baker by trade, but Lorelei says we've all got the fight in us. I just want my city back. Gotta admit, I'm starting to get pretty good with this rifle. I used to psycho at 100 yards the other day. Crazy bastards started charging, screaming something about pooping on a pigeon? What the hell is wrong with these people?
The world may never know. So this next one is where? Just gonna zoom out again. Okay, so it's here. Kind of like tapping out a little bit to try and like switch web pages. So sorry, was really looking at the game.
Fighting isn't like baking, that's for sure. But I have no choice. Lorelai took us on a supply raid, but we got trapped on the way by bandits and took refuge in an abandoned grocery store. Thought we were goners. Then, someone mentioned I was a baker, and Lorelai says, "How'd you fancy you go at explosives?" So, I made a few bombs.
Someone's knocking on my door. It's coming from the other room. I think my mom's trying to give the dogs a bath.
Kinda like baking, I guess. Just messier. So, now I'm a bomb maker. That's 4 for you. Speaking of, order up!
Let's see here. The last one, there's only 3 echo logs found here. Oh, no, never mind. There's only 2. Okay. Easy for us. Let's see if we can kill Rick and Morty, the optional boss for the unique boss enemy for them.
You are forgotten. I send you all to death.
Rick and Morty is actually over here. Hey, dropped a legendary. Nice. Ooh, shotgun. I'll take it. It's Hyperion too.
Holding me hostage! Look, the name's Trashmouth. All you have to do is swap this shit-sipping AI's chip for one with a looser interpretation of the law. Like a dirty cop bot. They're always harassing my crew for bribes. My crew will help you get me out of here. Go find them!
Citizen, thank you for choosing the Fika Pod.
You're a light bulb plugged into a shit box! I ain't paying!
Cursing is a Class 1 offense.
Okay, let's go and try out this weapon. I don't think I had this gun as well. Gunnin' Savvy Febert. I don't know if I have that.
Your dauntless leader is trapped in a fecal pool and requests aid.
Trashmouth ain't the leader! Thinking traitor stole my favorite gun and split! Kill this scrub!
The shotgun's pretty good. I can actually get my shots at it. That is if I can hit my shots.
Grab a can and come back here. Gotta vandalize that building. Hurry up! My lungs are full of methane
Fun fact about myself, I don't like using porta potties. Find them disgusting.
AI is a Class 2 offense.
If you don't let me out, I'm gonna die in here!
Dying in a city-issued Pokemon is a Class 3 offense.
Damn it! To hell with you!
Black, Moe's, Zane, and Mara. But
A Class 1 offense. Find an additional $5,000.
Oh, God damn it!
That's right! Let me out of here! We're in this together now!
What have we here? Illegal firearm. You want out, citizen? It's gonna cost you.
I ain't paying you crap! Actually, that's all I can pay you right now.
Coleman and backup. Code 2589, man on the crapper. We got some reload explosion targets here.
Basic maneuver.
Okay, fellas, let's shake down this perk.
Damn, we got company. Take him out. We'll talk after.
That's the badge.
While you were fighting, I got me an idea. Waste management bots are the lowest on the Prometheus bot food chain. Total pushovers. Make a mess, and one of them will come running.
A bagel fountain? Oh, glorious day!
Here we go. You, kill it.
I hope it's clean where I'm going.
Grab a chip.
that is really good against armored enemies. Wouldn't make sense because it's corrosive.
Oh, boy, what a mess. I can't possibly clean this on my own. I'm in over my head here.
Yo, bot, let me out of here, then you and your buddies can clean out this crap box all you want. Let me out!
All Beaker-pods are equipped with self-guidance sequences. I hope I have enough methane to get to mainline waste processing.
What's going on? No, 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 no!
That's and should not be hard to follow.
Trash Mouth is found in Meridian outskirts.
Ready for a fight?
Got a blue rocket launcher. Now, let's go ahead and go into here. The challenges, electricity is now done. We have everything except the Iridium Riding, which you can't do yet. Go into Meridian Metroplex. Is that thing still there? It is not. I thought that quest spawned too soon. That the quest that was there was the Nog something, knock out something. I'm gonna go over there just to check, just to make sure. Oh, it is here now.
Vault Hunter, there's this Quinn bloke, scientist, owes us some fancy nerd tech, but we haven't heard from him in a while. Go make sure he's not dead, alright?
Radiant outskirts.
I have need of you, beast.
What was this quest? Level 14. Maybe it does come this early. I don't remember it being this early. If it's level 14, then I should be able to handle it now.
Up we go. So I'm taking yours.
This shotgun is really good. Probably not better than the conference call shotgun. I think the conference calls in this game.
Aptly named. Go away, you Malawan bastards! I am perfectly happy sitting in this closet forever with the rat species and whatever that is.
Quinn, Lorelei instructed me to keep you alive.
Lorelei. Oh yes, the Atlas lady with the guns and the hair. Okay, I'm coming out.
Yes, I promised Lorelei an incredible weapon that only I, a verifiable genius, could create. A nog-hacking grenade. That's why Malawan's after me. Now, this way, please. I just need to run a few more tests on my nog subjects, and the nog-hacking grenade will be ready to go. What? Where are my nogs? They must have escaped during the fight. If I'm going to finish this weapon, I'll need them back. Luckily, I have a backup plan, but I'll need your help. I'm digistructing a unique vehicle nearby. Go get it!
Will do.
The vehicle is equipped with special, science barrels, which will send my escaped nogs back to me through complicated digistruct technology.
I'm just checking the map real quick. Okay, so they're all up ahead.
Technology which I don't have time to explain to you. That's one test nog. A good start.
The chaos!
So far, so good. Quest isn't too difficult. Really, actually pretty easy.
That's all of them. I will now hack into their suits and add some special upgrades of my own design to create my fighting Nogout.
Let's go. You know what? I kind of changed my mind a bit since the echolog that we're missing in Meridian Metroplex. I'll pause the game just to finish my thought because I'm getting tired of being interrupted. The one echolog that we're missing that's not active, that's not available yet, that will be available later on in the game, was really like the only one that we can't pick up. So I'm actually, once we can finish this quest, we're gonna go back to Meridian Metroplex, get the remaining eclogs that we're missing, and then we'll do the final boss, move to the next area.
Game over the real world. So these brainwashed idiots actually think they're playing a video game. We can hijack the game system to show their allies as enemies.
All I have to do is reprogram the Nog's enemy identification protocols, causing them to target Maliwan instead of us. Now I'll just prepare the Nog delivery system.
It's time to place your bets, fight fans! Let's get...
About that, listen, I certainly haven't been pit fighting reprogrammed Nogs for the locals to bet on. Certainly not. Now, use the button there to call the first Nogador into the ring.
Let's do it.
I call him El Fuego, a Nog enhanced with the power of fire. Everyone likes fire, right? Ow! That's not supposed to happen. The special upgrade must have malfunctioned. But it's okay. We've got 2 more. Call in the next one. This one I'll call the Conductor. Powerful as a raging lightning storm. Oh boy. So, that didn't work either. But I can fix this. Let me just second. No fancy gimmicks this time. Okay, now call the last one.
Let's do it.
I shall call him Nogador Maximal. Here's hoping we don't lose this one too. Checking systems. The hacking worked perfectly this time. The Nog will now target his own allies. And just in time too. That's the proximity alarm. Maliwan is coming after me again. Hold them off while I send the weapon plans to Lorelei.
Let's do it.
Lorelei, I'm sending you the Digistruct blueprints now.
Quinn, good to hear from you. I see the data coming in.
Data transfer in progress. Hold them off.
It's time to fight. Some days you hunt, some days.
Dude, this gun is so good.
Data is uploading quite slowly. Keep fighting. Take me there.
I'm actually really looking forward to actually being able to make, I think this entire playthrough, you just go and board this a different way. I may be able to actually complete the vault cards in this playthrough as well as finish getting to the maximum level, the maximum rewards for the perks or whatever it's called. I'll kind of go over them a little bit later after this fight. But yeah, there's like essentially like DLC parts, like essentially battle passes. That you can actually play for, they can actually earn XP for like unique rewards, usually cosmetics.
Transfer is complete. Lorelei, the blueprints for the Nog hacking grenade are all yours.
Got it. Thanks, Quinn. We owe you one.
Yes, you do. Vault Hunter,
take one of these grenade mods as my way of saying, you know, thanks for keeping me alive. It will hack any Nog so they become your temporary Nogador ally.
Really shitty grenade, really only useful for very specific situations.
My verifiable genius status is beyond question. As for me, I'll be continuing my Nog reprogramming efforts. The locals need something to bet on, after all. I mean, for the war effort and whatnot. Yes.
I already have this head, don't I? Yes, I do. That's a different one. Yes, I do.
Please leave now.
Okay, so there's actually two echologs we can't get yet. One of them is found here in an area that's currently locked off to us, so we can't do that until later in the story. The other one we are missing is actually found right about... Here's the one that I kind of showed up earlier. Set a mark for that. And I guess while we're kind of on our way over there, we can just swing by that area again, where just to see if we can actually access it. I don't think we can, but we may as well just check just to make sure. Again, I don't think this area opens up to us until we progress much further on in the story, but we can at least try.
Over there.
And I think it's actually through this door, and it's a little alcove over there, so we don't have access to this. Dick. For those curious, I am planning on covering the other Borderlands games on the channel. In fact, I'm actually kind of excited to actually be able to cover Borderlands 2 on the channel, which is currently my favorite Borderlands game in the series. Am I in the right area? I am. But I'm not gonna be doing that just yet. I don't really have my priority list. I'll definitely be covering it on this channel. There you go. As soon as we clear this enemies out, we'll be able to get a epilogue. Is over here.
good. I'm Lorelei. What can I get for you today?
Ah, yikes. Kinda put me on the spot there. So many different roasts. What's your favorite?
Oh, you have got to try the Arcturian Super Black. It is honestly the most wonderful thing in the whole world.
I'll have one of those then. 8, sugars, please. Lorelei, I gotta ask, you're so cheerful. How do you keep that up all day?
Oh, that's just the caffeine talking. I'm a right nightmare otherwise. This one time we got robbed before the morning pot was on. I put an espresso scoop through the guy's throat. Here's your coffee.
That's terrifying. Thank you. For this, I will enjoy this beverage with my face hole. And I know who to call if I need any throats scooped. Gotta go!
Have a roasty day!
Ready to go?
Fuck this guy.
I hear you.
Okay,
beast.
I am over here. Here it is.
I'm Shannon Kyrie, and this is your Morning Meridian. We're here this morning with Reese Strongfork, the CEO and refounder of Atlas Corporation. Welcome, Reese!
Great to be here, Shannon.
Reese, in bringing Atlas back into the galactic market, you've done something many would have thought impossible only a decade ago. What's the secret to your success?
Secret alien technology, Shannon. I'm kidding. Atlas is thriving because we've taken it in a new direction. I believe a company should lift its employees on its shoulders, not the other way around.
And what about your competition? Atlas has been attracting a lot of attention. Have you had any buyout offers?
I'll be honest, we've gotten some pretty, aggressive offers from certain legacy weapons brands, but I'm not selling. Atlas is a standalone brand. It's gonna stay that way. As long as I'm alive.
Hell yeah!
Why did I say that? You can cut that, right? Right? It's live? Jerry, why are you always scheduling these things?
Just notice Archer Rowe has like a big crown on his head.
Brush it off. Another falls silent.
Where is this thing? In the right area, I think. It's actually over here. Ah, here it is, here it is. It should be set rep.
Okay, daily sit rep. About 80% of my team have at least mild injuries. These Malawan elementals are brutal. But we did get a win on the rations front today. Skyman found a stray crate of ramen flavoring packets, so we're in the soup for a few weeks. No bloody noodles, though. I've got so many people looking to me for a plan, but I'm still figuring out what to do with myself. I had plans. They just went arse over ears when Malawan started melting down our city. Sure, I could still walk into a quick change booth and come out a new bloke, but there's a bloody lot more to it than just digistructing a new body. Maybe once Meridian's safe. Whenever that'll be.
So, funny thing about that echolog, the whole, like, respawning, like, with a new body is, as far as I'm aware, is just strictly, like, a gameplay thing. For the most part, like, it's kind of like in the canon that the Vault Hunters in these games, they essentially do everything in one life. They don't die. They essentially do everything in like one go. That's a canon for it. And the whole like quick change like new use station thing, that's all like gameplay stuff. So
Gigamind is here. Expect intense resistance. This is the fun part. This fight is a test. Show your true skill in battle. I will be watching.
while we're kind of on the topic of Borderlands 2, since we kind of reminded Zero just now, when I do cover that game, I'm actually gonna be playing as Maya. And I think I'll have a lot of fun with her. Probably going to cheat a little bit and just kind of like duplicate some weapons I farmed on Salvador and Accent offline, and just kind of like give it to Maya when I get to the right level. There you go. Didn't drop a legendary for us.
That will at least hold recently processed data and thoughts during death.
I will keep it separate from the others.
Return to the base and send that data to Reese. I have more to kill. Oh, and Vault Hunter, you are worthy of that name. Good hunting with you.
Wow! You really just popped the brains right out of my Gigamind. Not satisfied with running underfoot,
Here it
huh?
is.
I get it. My father once said I was 12th in line to run the company, so I made 11 quick little cuts to the family tree. Now I'm next in line. Think about that. Now you've put yourself in my way.
Is there anything else I can do? Let's see. For the duration, a Gigamind burst, that could be good. Oh god, what'd I do? Oh my god, stop it. There we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. What's the other ones? Those are all skags. No, I like Jabbers better. So now we should be done with everything. Location we haven't done, but we'll actually unlock that location on a return visit to this world. Actually, an area that we can't do just yet. At least I don't think we can. It's actually like a really quick check. We just go over here and just check it out. It should be locked off to us though. We can just check real quick.
Yes, into the fray.
Not it. So the location is either in this area, which I'm kind of suspecting it is, or it's in this area over here that we haven't been to it fully. We'll get it eventually. Not really in too big of a rush. We'll get it eventually.
right.
Welcome back, Vault Hunter. Wait, why do you smell like brains and fried circuitry? You know what? I don't want to know. Call Reese, let him know you got the job done.
Hey, Vault Hunter! Did you get the data from Gigamind? Give it!
I have it, but you must promise to help us get to the vault.
Ooh, yeah, that. It's just I'm super busy with this whole invasion thing. Any other time, it is vault o'clock, baby, but I've got my company to look out for.
Perhaps my beast would enjoy this brain as a snack.
Wait, okay, fine. I rebuilt Atlas from almost nothing, and I will do anything to keep Maliwan from taking that away. I swear on this company's future that I will help you find and open the vault.
That's as good a promise as any, Killer. Give the man what he needs.
I have never seen Reese squirm like that. You're really something, Vault Hunter.
Standing right here, hologram can still hear you, and Hollow Reese has feelings.
That was a class mod. Oh, I have class mods now. I thought I had legendary class mod. Okay, let's take a look at what we have. We have this, which has skills we don't have. This will take this for the action skill cooldown, right?
Oh man, this guy had everything up in there. Troop movements, supply lines, scouting data. Looks like Maliwan's been searching for fragments of the Vault Key themselves, and they've got some leads. A planet called Athenas?
Athenas? Perfect. Vault Hunter, come up to Sanctuary.
Great work. You do that. Reese, out.
Okay, so you saw a corporation that was getting curb stomped by a way bigger and cooler corporation, and you said, I'm going with Team Loser Stash? Come on, work with me here, superfan. This whole beef over the vaults has been getting mondo views, but it's got a shelf life. Specifically, when you die. So, try to keep it going, maybe find some better allies? Just a suggestion. Later.
So, my opinions on the Calypso twins as antagonists is kind of complicated. I actually kind of prefer Handsome Jack over them. But if you couldn't like put two and two together, they're essentially like a streamer, web celebrity type of thing. They're actually kind of meant to parody like the whole like stereotypical like streamer thing you see like on Twitch all the time. God, I got some stuff up my throat. Personally, I am not. There are some things I like about them, but some of their tropes, they're things that they kind of copy from other streamers, and they're meant to parodying from other streamers, is something that I don't particularly like. And there is one line in particular coming up in the world that we have yet to visit yet, not Athenas, by the way, it's a different world, that I absolutely hate. And every single time I hear it, I cringe, because it's kind of like one of my biggest pet peeves with streaming and the English language in general. You will see when we get there, but my opinions on the Calypso twins is kind of complicated. Some parts I like, some parts of them I like, some parts I don't like. And I'll get into the parts I don't like when we get to them, but they're a strong antagonist, don't get me wrong. They're just not really my favorite antagonist. Like, especially if you get to the end game and you kind of see like all this different like plot stuff related to the Calypso twins, they get to be a very interesting antagonist. They're just not my personal favorite one. I want to check something. Oh, I have a nice. It's all the guns I got from just playing normally. I want to check a couple things. I'm mainly just trying to see if I can just, how much farming I'm going to need to do by the end. Because there's like a specific types of weapons that I want. For this character, for the in-game build. And I just want to see just a little bit early if I can actually get that. So far I'm not seeing it. Okay, so we don't have... I was looking for a light show pistol. Don't have a spare of that. What about a Calcin? Because we will definitely need to be farming for a light show when we get to that point. We don't have a spare Calcin, so we need to farm for that. What about... Looking for shotguns next. I'm looking for a Hellwalker shotgun. That's another thing I want to use. Oh, we actually do have a Febert. I do not see a Hellwalker. So I'll probably have to farm for that as well. Okay, we don't have it. Oh, that's TK's wave. Okay. We don't have a Hellwalker. What's the other guns in my loadout? Oh, we don't have a third gun. I'll probably get a Monarch for my fourth gun. It's probably like a good solid one for me. Do I have a spare Monarch? We do not, it looks like. Yeah, we don't. So we need to farm for all 4 weapons. Kind of a pain, but luckily legendaries are really common for Borderlands 3.
Have you seen that Saurian living upstairs? Maurice. Tanny says he is here in peace, but I don't believe that for a second. I see how he looks at the humans aboard. He's hungry. And I think he's been eating people. I saw him dragging a bag up to his den. A human-sized bag. Go see what you can find, Vault Hunter.
This quest kind of frustrates me. It's a really easy quest. But as you'll find out, unless they patch it, all the ecologies you pick up are glitched.
Maurice was helping someone? Nah, that can't be right. There's got to be some dirt somewhere. Find it, Vault Hunter.
Even if we go into ecologs. Oh, we actually don't have it. Doesn't actually show up here, so you can't even like listen to it again. That sucks. Okay, so I can't even like show it off, show the dialogue off. So if you really want to read it, you have to be faster than pausing.
You look tough. We're friends now.
I need to go up a level. move.
Hey!
No. This is all wrong. Maurice is a Saurian, a cold-blooded killer. He's got to be up to something.
There's actually a few quests found in Sanctuary. One of them in particular I like, but for a weird reason. We'll see it when we get to it, but unfortunately, not all of them are great. Because some of them are like this one are designed improperly. Has a lot of issues. But for the most part, I've been kind of like these quests.
I can't wrap my head around this. He's just so nice. I have to think, Vault Hunter. Give me a moment.
Vault Hunter, Maurice has smelled your investigation. You will come to Maurice and chat.
I want to get Crimson Raymond. I have enough for antisocial.
Loremonger Marcus has distrust for Maurice. This is understandable. Maurice is on a mission of peace, and this is a threat to business. You will bring to Marcus a gift. Warm blood gift-giving rituals remain mysterious. Where he comes from, Maurice would simply vomit blood on his scale brother's doorstep and scream the friendship scream. On the Sanctuary, this has been received poorly. You will decide which gift best suits Warmonger Marcus.
I think I've done like both of these two quests before, so we're gonna do this one. I mean, I've done all three, I just can't remember. I probably did do all three. Hey. This is Hammerlock's room. You haven't met Hammerlock yet, but every single time you do a Hammerlock hunt like this one, they will appear as a trophy on the wall. And this one as well, this is a scrap. So something to look forward to.
Hey there.
What is this? A present? From Maurice? Ah! Look at the fumes coming off of that box! Get it away! Put it over there! Ha! I knew it! That present must have a neurotoxin inside, or some kind of acid that would melt my face off. Maurice tried to kill me! I knew he was up to no good. Ah! What a relief! The last thing I could stand is to have someone nice on board. Ugh! This place only holds together because we all might kill each other at a moment's notice. Thanks for investigating, Vault Hunter.
A face-melting success. Warmonger Marcus only respects strength and fears warmth. Though Maurice is here in peace, he knows well the diplomacy of the Claw. You will know Maurice's appreciation.
You've got enemies, and I've got
I already have like these duplicates in my vault, so I'm just gonna get rid of level 1 anyway. I will also get rid of this level 12 Cutsman. This level 7 Death Barrage.
I used to have one just like that.
And level 8 Woodblocker. Fast and the Furious, who rescued who, Rage and Recover. I don't have that skill. It'd be good for survival though. But do I want this? I don't have a Maliwan thing, and Atlas weapon critical damage would be better if I had like a more, like an Atlas sniper or Atlas revolver. I'll keep it with what I have. I like the cooldown more.
Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. Happy to help.
Welcome. You've got two choices. Buy an SDU or don't.
Ooh, that's expensive. Gonna talk to Lilith. I think we are kind of about ready to kind of wrap things up right now. Come on, take a break. Got a lot done though. Got a lot done.
So how was Promethea?
A jungle of concrete and neon. Atlas is on its last gasp.
We'll help Reese when we can, but right now, we've got to get to Athena's. I've got a friend there. We should see what she knows. Claptrap, tight broadcast to Athena's. Call sign Sapphire.
And comms open!
Lilith, what are you? Oh, damn it!
Bad time?
Yeah, kinda. I'm guessing you're calling for the same reason Maliwan's trashing our monastery? Well, I don't have it, but I know where it is. Hey, get here sooner, you'll miss all the fun. And by fun, I mean getting bulldozed by corporate murder squads.
Maya. She can hold her own until we get there. She's a siren and as badass as they come. Hell, maybe we can convince her to join us.
It would be helpful to have another siren on board. Besides you, Lilith. I was still counting you.
Oh, more ladies on Admiral Claptrap's love ship. Everyone's looking at Claptrap. Booyah!
Set a course for Athena's, Vault Hunter.
On to Athena's. I love doing this. Kinda looking at, just kinda watching the travel thing.
Maliwan again. These guys are relentless.
Drop pod's ready when you are, VH.
Hey, Tannis, you have a quest for us?
Mind if I practice my small talk? I'm running short on syringes. It would appear that the idiotic primate inhabitants of this vessel have been stealing my syringes and using them for who knows what. I'm running low and I need them back.
You can actually see through the skull. That's actually a pretty interesting detail. Oh.
Well, hard to argue with that one. Claptrap does need a good kicking, but then again, so many things do.
I never noticed that before. I can actually see through the scope.
Hey, recruit! Drop and give me $20! That's an order!
That's actually pretty cool. I don't really use Atlas guns that much, so.
Using my syringes for a dart game? Unacceptable! Besides, everyone knows games are for addle-brained simpletons and impudent
Down
children.
there.
Now, how in the hell did that even get up there? Can't these people find some other way to amuse themselves?
Well, this is really easy.
Oh, wonderful. That one was used to cover up borderline pornography. Puritanical notions of sexuality are so last century. You found it where? Unbelievable.
I want to take another look at this. This was holding up a Ellie poster. That's funny. I forgot about that.
We're friends now. Hey, wanna lift weights with me?
Do these Neanderthals not understand that I need to keep this laboratory stocked in order to do my job? Without syringes, how am I supposed to move various liquids from one place to another? Unbelievable. Why are we still picking up transmissions through antennae anyway? It's barbaric. We live in the future, damn it.
Good point.
Honestly, I wonder sometimes why I put up with all of this. Though I suppose it does provide me with access to plenty of Iridian artifacts and a ready supply of test subjects. Oh, right. I'm supposed to call them patients.
I was always kind of confused why Tanis is kind of the resident doctor here. Probably qualified for it, to be honest, but in the previous games it was Dr. Zed, or there's Dr. Ned. I think it was Dr. Ned. Zed or Ned, I can't remember which. That is the resident doctor here, and I was kind of disappointed that I wasn't in this game. It's Dr. Zed. You can see this this vending machine is called Dr. Zed's Meds. Dr. Zed was a character that was in Borderlands 1 and 2, not pre-sequel.
I can finally get back to work
but
now.
He's not in this game.
Hunter. And if you discover anyone else has stolen my syringes, please execute them. Okay? Bye.
So that's actually gonna do it for right now. Come on, take a break. There's actually a couple things I kind of need to do before we actually, before the day is over. So we actually made a lot of progress today. Next time you'll be exploring a new planet for making some more progress on Promethea. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be played for 1% completion. I'm going to be streaming Borderlands 3 for 1% completion yet again on Sundays, 1 p.m. 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be playing Assassin's Creed Origins for 1% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm going to be streaming Symmetry Pass for 1% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. As a tentative live stream series, which means it'll continue to exist so long as I continue to have fun with it, I'm going to be playing Marvel Rivals for 1% completion on Wednesdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.